Happy 2023. Welcome in. Today is the first video. Have I recorded this intro multiple times already? Yes, I have. Welcome in. How are you? It is good to see you. Today we are going to be building a little Viking village, I think. I'm not entirely sure yet. I just kind of want to build something. And when I think Nordic Druid Island, I think Vikings for some reason. So that is the route that we're going to be going down, straight down today. I also have some questions that I asked you guys to ask me because I thought that would be the perfect way to start off the new year. So we're going to do that whilst we have a chat and whilst we attempt to build something, and we can have a great old time. It's very late at night and I'm very tired because I did a 12-hour stream last night and I am very tired, but that's okay. I want to build. Alrighty. I have already recorded stuff yesterday, right? But I was cleaning up the island because look at all these items. I also brought myself some items. If you haven't been here for the first video, I'm going to pop a card up. I'm not going to talk you through the entire process of like moving an island, doing the rest services trick. I have 2 videos up on the channel, so go watch them. I'm going to give you a second. Great, now that you're back, how was it? Did you enjoy it? Nice, I'm glad. But now that you know what's going on, we can continue because we have so much to do. Let me walk you to the area that we're going to be working in today. It is a very stunning area. It's right next to the entrance. I didn't really know what else I would want to build, so I thought, you know what? This is an island where I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm not going to worry too much about connecting the builds just yet. I'm going to connect them whenever we get to connect them, right? I don't want to force myself to do stuff that I'm not excited about, so that is not what we're going to be doing. And we're going to plant tons of trees. I already brought myself tons of trees and shrubs and all that good stuff, which is very strange, by the way, to play on a non-modded island, because for anyone who's not on Twitch, I play on my modded Switch on Twitch, not with modded items, but just to give myself easy access to things. And it's very strange to play vanilla again. I feel for everyone who has to do that. My heart goes out to you. But you know what? Nonetheless, we still have to do it. Oh, hello, cat. How are you? Gotta stop and smell the flowers now and then, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna pick up some trees now, insert some footage of me waffling on about weird shit from last time I started to record this. Look, difficult times require difficult measures, so I don't want to hear anything. If you see me mouthing German party hits, you can piss off. I'm also kind of doing this to practice, right? Because I am a fake when it comes to carnival season in Germany, or specifically Cologne, where I currently live, right? And which is like the big city where we do all that shit. I'm a fake, right? Because I didn't grow up here. Every year before carnival season, I have to go back in and practice the songs because I don't want to be the only person at the club not knowing the songs, right? Because they are traditional. Okay, so like everyone knows them. I'm doing the same today. I'm still listening to that music. I was quite good at them, right? Like I had a fair amount of knowledge before the pandemic started, and that is an issue that, you know, many people overlook, right? Like you always talk about, right, like cost of living crisis, right? We're talking about like healthcare systems failing. We're talking, right, like people being isolated, mental health issues spiking up. What people are not talking about is you lose knowledge of party songs. That's a crime. Like it's truly so sad because you put all this time and effort into like preparing, right, for the night of nights, right? The night. High School Musical besties, stand up. I don't know why I said besties. I'm sorry. That's all you're gonna get today. I'm sorry. What was I gonna say? Right. Crisis. You put all this hard work in, right? Just like when you're in school, right? You learn, you binge learn stuff because you realized way too late that you have an exam tomorrow, and then you binge learn and you can like sort of do it for the exam, even though I never was able to. Like I was shit at school. Stay in school, kids, please, and pay attention. Don't be lazy as me. I was the lazy fuck. So, and then like a week later, you know none of whatever you learned because you just kind of threw it into your brain. Your brain held onto it for a day, and then once you slept, your dreams took over and was like, poof, bitch, you're gone. Like you're dumb again. That's the same thing with those songs. So I have to like keep refreshing them, right? I am doing so right now, and I'm gonna have the night of nights. I have something in my eye which I do not appreciate. So if we could maybe not. Is it so hard to just fucking sit still and work? Get your fucking ass up and work. Or actually sit your ass back down and work and stop moving with your hands. I have now flattened most of it. I mean, I didn't have to flatten much. I just had to remove some of this river. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start to think about where we're going to pop the Azumia gazebos, which I have tons of in my pockets. But I do want the path kind of go like this, curve around, and then go through the area to the next one. So maybe we can start by popping one of you guys here. I do want to have one on a cliff hidden within some trees so that it looks like it's like a hill where also some people may have lived. We need to push this back a bit more because I do want you to see the full thing from as you're walking past it, right? Like if you go here, I want you to see the roof. So we still need to push you back. Oh my god, this is going to be very finicky. I love this already. I'm not sure why I decided to do this today, but you know, I felt inspired too. And you kind of have to use that inspiration, right? Otherwise it's gonna fade and wither away with the wind. Let's let me get into the first question before I completely abandon them and forget about them. I'm not gonna answer all of them, but I am gonna try to answer most of them. Oh, this is actually a very nice one to start out with. How do you get inspiration for your builds in ACNH? They are always so creative and pretty. Thank you very much, by the way. I don't know. Actually, it's a very good question, and I do wonder that with like other creators as well. However, I don't really have a process for it. Like sometimes I like to browse Pinterest. Like for example, when I wanted to build this, for most of my islands, I do already have a Pinterest board before I start the island because I get like inspiration at one point to start a new island. Then I just collect images of like real life or some Animal Crossing builds, also like some artworks as well, and like concept art really helps me, especially with this island. And then I kind of just like merge different ideas together until I have a build that I like, and also just like feeling it out. Like for example, last night when we did the 12-hour stream, I kind of just started, I wanted to start a new island and I knew that I wanted to do a spring island. That was it. And then I did like so much. I designed for like 8 hours and I really liked it. It was just nice that, you know, you had stuff to come together. And if you have to force a design, then maybe that's not the way to go, and maybe you should take a step back. But like some more tangible advice would probably be to like go on Pinterest, Twitter, whatever your favorite platform to get inspiration is, and then just see what other people are building, see what you feel yourself drawn to. That could be color palettes, all that good stuff. I also have like design tips videos. Maybe that helps you. I'm going to pop a little card up right here if you would like to check that out. But most of the time I would say Pinterest, in short. That was a very long answer for nothing really, but oh well. Okay, let me see. I think I do want to have some cliffs back here just to box it in, right? But we would probably want some space behind it so that we can maybe pop some storefronts there. So let's do cliffy jiffy. Also, I think I need a sip of my tea. It is black tea because I need some kind of wake me up when I need to film. Not because I'm like I mean I am tired, right? But like not because I'm super tired. It just helps to also make you feel awake. Like I feel like a lot of it is placebo. Like especially with coffee, I can have a coffee sometimes and feel so energized if I tell myself, oh, I need to have a coffee to feel alive again. Then it's actually going to help me. But I can also have a coffee to chill out at night and then pass out half an hour later. It's so weird. I feel like it's not the caffeine, it's just the thought of having coffee. A thought coffee, brain coffee. Don't expect too much from me with the rumblage today, okay? You will have to excuse. I have nothing to talk about, literally. Like New Year's. How is everyone's New Year's, by the way? Oh my god, I didn't even ask. I was very drunk. Know your limits, kids. It's not fun, okay? But I hope everyone's New Year's was nice. I hope that you got to spend it with whatever you wanted to spend it and whoever you wanted to spend it with. You know, I hope that the New Year's gonna treat you very well, right? Caress you instead of punching you straight in the face once you get into it. I'm sending you the bestest of vibes and things and stuff. Oh, I have weeds in here. Let me quickly pop those there and pick this tree up just so that we can expand the cliff slightly more. Okay, it's nothing yet, right? But if we have trees in front of it, shrubs in front of it, then we need at least 6 tiles. No, at least 5 tiles. But I'd probably want to have some stuff behind it as well, just so that it feels very enclosed. Okay, let's see. If we pop the betch up here, tree, show thine to me. Stunning. We pop you there. Where are you? Where have you gone? Where have you gone? What is that song again? Oh, simple things, simple days. Is that what it's? I'm gonna stop. Hardwood tree, right? Stunning. Yes, that is kind of what I want. Then if we like densen it up a bit more with like stuff behind it, shrubs in front of it, wheat fields in front of it, I think that could definitely work. I think that screams yes. I can feel it screaming. You could probably just be like a fully grown one, just so that we have some more coverage. I think that works. And then have like a tree behind it. Can we fit a tree behind you? I think we can indeed. Stunning. Wonderful. Yes, it's going the right direction. Definitely need more space to the left here. So let me pick this bad boy up. Right? Oh, yeah, there you go. And then we can extend this cliff because I want this to feel super mega dense. That's a technical term. Thank you. Like, I want it to look really hidden and not like semi-hidden. You know, she tried, but it didn't really work. Right? I'm a perfectionist, so I have to make this perfect. Some of those questions though, y'all. Hello. I mean, I told you to make them spicy, right? But some of them, bitch, I'm not gonna shit on anyone on the interwebs, right? We have questions like, the worst date you've ever been on, Gully? There's been so many weird ones. I'm not gonna disclose any private information here, but just in general, can I just say I'm gonna give a general bit of advice to people dating. Stick to what you tell people in your profile. For example, oh my god, I had so many people that I went on dates with. So many dudes were like, oh no, I don't smoke. And then I get there and they're like, oh, do you mind if I smoke a cigarette? I'm like, bitch, yes, I do mind. It's okay if you want to do that, but why the fuck would you lie about it, right? I think those were the worst ones where I was negatively surprised by someone. Oh my god, you know what? I don't like to shit on people. So I'm gonna say that the worst one that I've ever been on was one that I was not very nice on. And that was actually my first ever date that I ever went on. I think I was like my first proper date that was like after school, because in school I wasn't dating at all. Like, that was not something I did. But like, I think I was like 17 or 18 and was messaging with this dude, and I was like, he's the one. I talked about him in my diary that I still kept at that point. I thought he was the one, right? So we scheduled a date. When we started messaging, I was actually in Greece with a friend of mine. So we met like a couple of days after I was back to Germany. We wanted to go to this weird place, which was like 3D mini golf. I think it could be really fun. But the problem was that we went, I think it was either a weekday or it was way too early in the day. So we were the only people in there. So it was dead silent. So we were through the entire course after like 15 minutes. And then he was like, well, do you want to grab some food afterwards? I was like, actually, you know, we just had some ice cream because we did actually get some ice cream before that. And let me grab some bushes. I've just been running around here. Actually, I'm still quite full from my ice cream. And then I kind of like messaged one of my friends, which was very shitty behavior. And I'm very sorry about that, you know, kind of in hindsight. But I messaged a friend. I was like, please get me out of here. He's so strange, because he also was not what he claimed to be. Like, he was not either. He A, didn't look like the pictures, and B, he was so timid and shy, which I can understand on a first date, but he was like completely different person, and I just wanted to get out of there. Like, it was just a weird combination of things that just made me feel very uneasy. So I messaged a friend and she called me. She was like, Nina, you have to come back home, your dog is very sick. So I actually ran to the tram. I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, my dog is very sick, I need to take him to the vet. And he was like, oh my god, should I go with you? Should I take you there? I was like, no, it's okay, I'm gonna go. This is my train. Actually, it was not my train. I just went in there, sat down, and then I called my friend and was like, okay, this train is going to there and there, can you pick me up when I arrive there? And they picked me up and drove me home. It was absolute mayhem. It was the worst and the first date that I've ever been on, just because I was so unsure how to handle the situation. I was very much a dick to like have a friend pull me out of there. It's very funny in hindsight. Oh my god, the worst part was I was so excited to meet him. I completely messed up the time that we wanted to meet, which never happens to me. So we kind of like talked about two different times, and he thought that we were going to meet at one time and I thought that it would be the other one. So I thought that we would meet like an hour later. So he was already there. He was like, hey, where are you? I'm like, oh my god, I'm still at home, I'm not even ready yet. So I actually took a taxi, paid 60 quid for that, and then the date was such a big flop. So that was interesting story. Oh, but so many strange dates that I've been on. Oh my god, I see them all flashing before my eyes right now.
Am I dying?
I need to pick this tree up because it looks disgusting. I think this needs to be a large young hardwood maybe, or like a small one. Just no, Miss Ma'am, I need my shovel. Okie dokie. Yes. And also just in general, if you're on any dating apps, if you want to change dating apps because you think, you know, the grass is always greener on the other side, it's not always greener there, honey. Every single fucking dating app is the same. Every dating app is shit. You can always be very lucky and find someone, but all of them are equally shit. So, you know, don't get your hopes up, sweetie. Been there, done that. Do not recommend. Someone will find you eventually. And that is my TED Talk. Thank you so much for coming to my TED Talk. Opinion on birds. I don't like birds. Especially pigeons. Like, do you have a favorite bird and do you have a least favorite? My least favorite birds are pigeons. Like, I don't like them. I find them weird. Like, I also kind of like pity them, right? Because like some of them were there like, right, when they only have like one leg. I do kind of feel for them. Miss Ma'am, you're not the vibe, okay? I don't want to like have you too close to me. 6 feet distance, please. 6 for the pandemic. 3 for the Lord. And that is all I can say to that. Let's put some storefronts here. Yes, I think that could be very cute indeed. We push you all the way over. I mean, you're kind of like right behind the other one, but I don't really mind. And then maybe you can be another larger, because I don't like that you can see that cliff there. Ooh, shall we do some wooden thingamajigs down here? I don't think I have the, yeah, I don't have that I can't speak, okay? Leave me alone.
Leave me to my fate.
Put you there. Put you there. Stunning. Then we can do the same over here, just so that we can give it some depth. Ooh, should we maybe turn those storefronts around? Ooh, that could actually look quite nice. So it's looking like a back wall more so. Ooh, I think I actually do prefer this. It just kind of looks like wooden panels sitting against the cliff. I think yes. This is the way to go. Darker wood would probably be more Viking village, but don't give a shit. I think this looks like bleached wood, and that is what we're gonna go for. We like turn one like this and one like the other way. Oh yeah, that's kind of cute. I like that. Okay. And then maybe we can have another one over here, just for good measure. Oh, that's a dark one. That's a bit shit. Do I not have any others? I do. Oh, stunning.
Wonderful.
Okay, now we need to still pop down that path. Or maybe we need to like flop you further over to the left, so it's like a half tile kind of vibe. So that the window is centered. I think that's better. Das kann keiner so wie einer. Alles klar. Okay, plonk you. Yes, I do like that. Do we prefer the darker wood though? Okay, I need another one. Where the fudge? Oh, my storefronts. Now I can plop you there as well. Wonderful. Okay, pop you there. Oh my goodness. My room is hurting me. And it's disgusting. There we go. Maybe we should start to like plan how the path is gonna go. Like if we have a snibbly burp here. Oh, actually, yeah, let me do that with in-game path, just so that it's a bit easier to do. Right, we can do you here. Yeah, I think that's a nice little shape for path. And so then we can have another house maybe over here, probably. We can have another one here. Squeeze you in there. Wonderful, my love. We could also have like another one here, just so that we layer them very nicely, right? So that it looks like an actual village instead of like a random accumulation of gazebos. I always sit on my leg because I'm like, oh, this is so comfortable. It's gonna make me feel so like chill sitting at my desk. Like it's gonna make me feel like I'm in bed, bitch. No, it's gonna make your leg hurt and it's gonna make it fall asleep and you're gonna feel like you just lost a limb. Okay, so don't. It's not. You know. Okay, Drocky. So we should probably maybe lay down the path now, just so that we get an idea of like how everything of this is going to be laid out. So if we have a village, we could probably even do like this ruined path. Yeah, I think that could be really cute. Some wooden planks over here. Now I'm very, very cold. Where are my fuzzy socks? Oh, there they are.
Conveniently placed.
Give me a sec. You're not gonna get any feed content though, I'm sorry. That's so nice. How the fuck have I already been recording for an hour? We've not done anything. Hello. We could probably just carry you out over like that. Some more of those wooden. Oh god, can I please speak? Some ruined kind of vibe. I think that's quite cute.
Good Christ, why is this taking so long?
Yes, ma'am. Love that I'm yelling at my character for not kicking off the path, but I've been hitting the B button instead of the Y button. Okay. You gonna go away? Oh, good Christ. Okay. I don't even know what other customization options these come in. I think there's like a brown one. That's it. That's the only other one I know. I think this is the best option.
The best choice here.
Nearly thought that this was a how the fuck is that a villager house? Ooh, if you could have any superpower, what would it be? Sort of a basic question, but I do like it still. Currently, I think I would like the superpower to never sleep. Never having to sleep, but always feeling awake and energized and like ready to do things. I think that would be a life changer. I think that would be my superpower. I would be Insomnia woman, right? Lady Insomnia. That's who I would be. What would you be? Creative superpowers, not like, oh, I want to fly. I want to handle fire. No, give me a creative one, okay? Use your brain juices. You have them, use them. Look at Genji. I've never had him before. He's so cute. Does not fit a Nordic island at all, but I don't give a shit. Like, imagine the power you would carry or hold if you never had to sleep. First of all, your life would feel a lot longer, right? Because like half of the time that you spent on this earth, you spent asleep, bitch, okay? So get your fucking ass up and manifest being Lady Insomnia, okay? You could do so many things that you wouldn't normally have the time to. You could have twice the amount of hobbies, twice the amount of stress, twice the amount of anxiety. It would be so amazing. I would love that. We should probably have some wooden planks here. Okay, wonderful. Because now we can plonk a storefront right in front of that. I'm not sure how that's going to look, but we're going to try it nonetheless. Going to do a dark one. Smash it in. Because then this can be like a tree so that it hides that disgusting thing from happening. Wonderful. Isn't that stunning? Oh, you know what I would like to do? To maybe have like some fake water eventually like down here. To make it look like an actual Viking village. Because it would probably have like boats and stuff, right? Like we only have the yachts, unfortunately. But like if we have like a pier thing... Ooh, that could be so cool. You can definitely be a tree, my love. Also, the fact that I'm still stunting these trees is ridiculous, right? Because I said that I wasn't going to time travel so that we will keep the villagers in their tents. Okay, now if we put these down here, or it's just like an elevated hut, that could be really cute looking. I mean, we don't even have to put something there. I'm not sure. This is very tough for me to decide. I'm not sure why this is being so difficult. I don't know. I wish I knew. Okay, storefront. If we like push all of that in, could actually work a lot better. Maybe I could actually replace this with a dirt path, because I imagine that they wouldn't probably have stone path everywhere. There would probably like be patches of dirt path. Let me maybe replace this. Okay. I went back to my trusty Colin Crossing path. By the way, I'm not going to put all the codes up just yet. I've already said that on Twitch. I'm going to work on putting them on the website, all the codes that I use on this island, within the next week or so. I'm very sorry that it's taken me a very long time, but I'm still not entirely sure which codes I'm going to keep, and it's incredibly time consuming to put them up on the website because I have like all those custom thumbnails for them. But until then, I will pop a link to the Pinterest board that have most of the codes that I'm using on this island on it. Just so that you can check them out and find them over there already. And then once I have updated my website, I shall let you know. Yeah, I think I do really prefer the dirt path. I'm still going to have like bits of this brick path just so that we have like multiple paths in between. I think I am actually going to have some brick path back here. Maybe we can place like a boat there. So it looks like they maybe rested a boat there to get it fixed up or something. I think that would be really, really cute. I feel like this looks like an old house kind of, right? I feel like that gets the vibe across. Let me remove some more of this in-game pathing because it is kind of pissing me off. I do want to make like a little bit of a plaza almost, just so that it looks kind of like townsy, if that makes sense. Okay, next question is, have you ever cheated? You gotta be honest. I'm not sure what you are referring to. If you're referring to in-game, I don't really think that you can cheat in Animal Crossing because it's not a competitive game. And if you were talking in exams, I may have, but not in uni, only in school. And if we're talking in relationships, absolutely not. I find that is the most disgusting behavior that you could ever do. But if it's Animal Crossing, I have a modded Switch. I have used Treasure Islands before. which, you know, to me, it's not cheating. And I don't think that there is any cheating in a non-competitive game. I don't think that using treasure islands, time traveling, having a modded switch makes you a cheater in the game just because you have easier access to things. Yes, it makes it easier for you, but it's just a preferred playstyle. Some people like to take it slow because it helps them to stick to the game and feel inspired without burning out. So I think it's just a personal preference, and I don't really see that as cheating. I'm not sure. The modder side of Animal Crossing spiked up, I think, like a couple of months ago, and people had like such strong opinions on that matter, and I just don't understand how people can like just let people play the game however they want to play. I don't really understand why people always have to get pissed about everything. It's disgusting. That is my 2 cents on that. You know, just be nice, be kind to each other, and empathy goes a long way. I was very much a dick to have a friend pull me out of there. But yeah, I don't think that you can cheat in Animal Crossing, really. How fucking long is this going to take me? Jesus, help me. Okay, I'm going to do this off of camera now. I mean, I probably already skipped some stuff, but Jesus Christ, I need to do it off camera, and then I will return to you, which can't even speak. Okay, so I've done this dirt path kind of plaza. I'm really happy with it. I like the shape of it. I like the size of it. I think it feels like a plaza, but it's not too big. Maybe we can have like another home here. Maybe eventually another one down here. That could be quite cute. And then have like some boats down there. I'm not sure about the fake water. I think I'm going to do that towards the back of the island, but I am going to have some of this wood to go underneath of some of these houses, not all of them. I want to do all the pathing first so that then we can just go in and fill it all up with items. So again, I'm going to leave you. Give me a couple of seconds for you. Minutes for me. So I do like having those like sideways kind of staircases. They do add a little like oomph, right? Maybe, I'm not sure if we should have like storefronts in front of every single building. Maybe not. Maybe we can have, for this one, we can have it behind it. I think I want to have a light one there just so that we can have a little variation. You know, no, that's a chair, Nina. Wonderful. I do like that a lot. And then we can have another one so that we can have like a mini building behind it. Are you the one? Are you the one? No. Hello? Did I not drop so many? Oh. Lovely jubbly. Let me grab some more storefronts. Why can't I just like load up my pockets with storefronts instead of running back and forth 200 times? There we go. Looks like a building. Starting to look like a Viking village. I mean, not really it's just any village really. Like, I feel like we need more Viking items. Like, imagine we had like these in a very dark wood. Oh, some wooden boats. Stop here. Let's place a gazebo. Do I have one more? That is the question of the day. I do. We can make it look like a fake fishing pavilion. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make like a pier in front of it. I think that could be really cute, actually. Remove that tree. Maybe if we move you, my love, slightly over, and I'm gonna block it off so you can't see that, and I can fix that up later. Maybe we can connect these two. I'm not sure yet. We will find a way. And then we can put this fake water there. Give it a goose. See, now I'm not sure anymore. No, I don't think this is gonna work. We're gonna make a fake pier. I think that works. Maybe there was a river once and now it's dried up, right? It's been ages since this was in use. It's my storyline and we're gonna stick to it. Thank you. I feel like that works. If we have like a boat here, I think that gets the vibe across. Oh, we could even have like some trails going to the beach. Oh, that could be really cute, actually. I think I want it to end on those two, like this. It's very random, like tons of different paths, but I kind of do like that. I always use the same items. I always use similar paths, so at least I want to try to be a bit more unique this time, right? Oh my god, this is such a pain in the ass to place without the custom design thinking, why did I not think of doing it? Why is my eye starting to twitch now? My eye always starts to twitch at the most random, like sometimes it's when I'm laughing, sometimes it's when I'm like confused. It starts like twitching weirdly, and I don't have any control over it, but then when I notice it gets worse. It's almost like a tick, but like, what the fuck am I ticking for? Like, the fuck? What are you doing? Stay still. You're an eye, not a fucking salsa dancer. I don't even. Okay, and now I want to have those steps here, which doesn't make any sense, right? Because why would you have those at the end of those tracks? But I don't care. Then maybe we can continue some of this down here. I think that could be really, really cute. Oh, maybe we're pulling like a boat here. Oh, that could work. I think I already have a yard in my pockets. That sounds so strange. I think I already have a yard in my pocket. The fuck? And then from here, we can have like wooden planks going to the left to go to the new area. Yes, I'm starting to imagine, not imagine things, starting to see things in my head, which doesn't sound much better. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's stunt these trees before I forget. Even though I might, should I even stunt them? You know what? No, fuck it. I don't have to stunt them if I'm not going to time travel. Okay, I've been saying that I won't time travel. What I mean though is that I don't want to move forward in the days because I don't want to lose my villager tents. I want them to stay in the tents. I will have to time travel back and back and back, but never forward. That is what I mean. Jesus fucking Christ. Not set my trees. I want to risk it. I need you to be a bush so that we can block that off, right? Because we don't want that water from being visible. Yeah, because now you can't get through here. Oh, you can? Oh, now you can't get through here. Let's push you forward then. There we go. Maybe we should have like more trees to the front as well. Like I would potentially have like another house here, but I'm kind of happy with the amount of houses. So maybe we can just have some foliage here because I think that's also going to look nicer if we have a walkway here. We don't have enough space actually to have another house there, so we can have some more trees. Maybe you can be a smaller one. And then let me stunt you. Oh no, actually, stop stunting things, Nina. You don't have to. Okay, what was that noise? I just turned into a frog there. No. Oh, no, that was weird. That was like a hiccup and burp and everything. No, I can't do it again. I think a tree here would be brilliant. Maybe a small one and here. And I do want to have like a yard back here as well, just to signify that this is like a fishing Viking village. How far away is this from the thingy, by the way? Oh, wide. Okay, it's wide enough. Did I just really say that? That would be very German because to say far in German is weit. So sometimes my brain just picks the word that sounds closest to the German one and uses that to translate stuff, which is not how languages work, Nina, please. Also, I just noticed, remember when I said that I think pigeons are my least favorite birds, but then pigeon is the only bird that I have connections to, really, right? Because of the pigeon plow. I don't have a normal fully grown tree. I wish that when you were like picking up a tree, right, that it would show you if it was a pear tree or normal tree. Like, you know, when you plant a tree, you see like this miniature tree being planted into the thing before it turns like big, and vice versa. I wish that if you did that with a pear tree, that it still had the little pear thingies on it to signify if it was a pear tree or a normal hardwood tree. That would make it so much easier instead of having to check in your pockets every single time. Okay, I do like this. Oh, look at you. Oh no, why the fuck did I think that this was a villager? Who would that be? Cat or Genji? Which one would that be? Jesus Christ, I think I thought that I had Octavian on my island for a second. Good Christ. I think I do want to carry the cliff over here a bit more. Yes, because then we can have some trees up there. I think that's going to help it. Yes. Denses it up a bit, gives it some height. Love me that. Actually, you know what? I think I want to make this a fully grown one and this a larger hardwood. Yeah, let's do that. I think I would prefer that. Oh my god, I need to get new pears. How many fucking pears have I eaten? That must be very unhealthy for your blood sugar. Lovely. Maybe we can like switch to veggies in a second because this is very unhealthy. Very unhealthy. Like, you know, don't get me wrong. Fruit is very healthy, right? But not that much. Like, fruit sugar is a thing. Einfach saufen. Das ist nicht illegal. Alright. You can be a bush. You can be a bush. I think, you know what? It's bush time. Let me grab tons of bushes, actually. And then we can do items. Oh, I'm so excited. I always think that these are frogs. Imagine we had actual frogs, like not in the water that we can like fish, but but like actual frogs that will like hop around if you like create a pond or so. That would be so cute. Imagine little froggies hopping around. Would love that. Or like little ducks spawning there, birds. Oh, that would be so cute. I would love that. Okay, I think it's item time now. So I was thinking for the ruins, I definitely want to have ruined items somewhere. We could try and make it look like it's a like building somewhere. Like we could have some building bits here, right? So it looks like it's been in a building that's already kind of like fallen apart, and then just have some other items like some pillars and all that good stuff. Oh, that's another ruined arch. That works. Yes, that does kind of look like an old building. And then we can do a pirate barrel maybe, because I do want to have like tons of detail without making it look too cluttered, because I tend to, whenever I do like overgrown spaces or like abandoned spaces rather, I tend to do tons of details, even though they would probably be kind of plundered and there wouldn't be that much left. Okay, turn you around. No. And then you can be a well. Should we do a brick well or what is it called? A good boy? Simple well. That's kind of cute. And then we can have like another well somewhere here. Maybe we can actually do a wooden box. And I know that it might be difficult for people to get this many pirate bells if you don't have access to a treasure island, but I just prefer them color-wise over the other ones. Come to me. And you're a normal one. Wonderful. Oh, stunning. I have so many. Okay, we definitely need work in here. This looks very bare. Barrel in here. Yeah, I think I like that. It just kind of makes it look a bit more realistic, right? I do have the second yard in my pocket, so maybe we can pop that here. I know that this is very all over the place, like, right? Like, I'm just placing, you know, left and right, but I don't know, like, I don't have a thought process, really. My brain is just, like, switching off, and I just start to play stuff. Okay, if we turn you around, that's kind of cute. Maybe we can actually layer them. Stunning. I love to put puddles underneath the barrels so that it looks like there's, like, something that, you know, kind of leaked out of the barrels. I think that looks quite nice. I think it's also like this customization. I think I want to make these a white color and that's going to help it. Okay. Yeah, I do prefer those. They look a bit too clean technically, but I kind of like them. Then back here, I think I want to have a wooden box. Are you green? Stunning you are. Ooh, I kind of want to use those statues now. Ooh, we could put one behind this well so that it looks like that this is where the water's coming out of. Ooh, I like that. Yes. Yes, that's really cute. I wish this was that we had a mossy version for the simple well as well. That would be really, really cute. Hello, it is I, the 4-minute version of Nina. Welcome in. It was basically because I was either not talking or talking about like, oh, let me place this, let me place that. So boring shit. So no one has to hear that. So I thought I'd pop in, right, and answer a couple more of your questions because at the end of this video, I completely forgot the purpose of this video. So I'm here to save the day. Once again, what's new? So let's just jump right in. We have a hefty one, which I think we're going to end with. And then we have one that was asked in different variations twice, which was, which Animal Crossing villager would I be? And also what personality type, what their home looked like. And then there was also the question, which I really like, what species I'd introduce. And I'm going to try to be a bit more creative with that because I feel like often, like many people love the bats. I would like a bat villager, but because I want to be a bit more creative and I don't want to just, you know, be basic like that, I would love to see like some insect villagers, like for example a giant caterpillar. That would be so cool. Or like a shark villager would be really cool, although I feel like we have seen some concept art of that on Twitter. But I would love that. Or like a tapir. A tapir would be really, not a tapir, a tapir would be really, really cute. I know that we have the anteaters, which probably look very similar, but I feel like I would like a tapir. I think that would be really cute. But I personally would be a duck. Obviously, I would be a yellow duck. My interior would be a duck pond, and I would probably be a cranky or a lazy. Probably a mix of both. I'm not entirely sure. But I feel like, also going back to the villagers, I feel like if you were to add the insect villager, I feel like that would bring some drama. Like, I'm not sure if that's just me, maybe not the caterpillar per se, but imagine you had like a wasp villager. I bet those bitches would be peppy as hell. They would not only be peppy, I feel like we would need a different personality type for them, because a wasp villager, that just seems like the biggest, fattest bitch, but also like they would probably be loyal once, you know, you win them over and you kind of befriend them. They'd be your bitch, right? Like they would back you up with whatever you go through. They would probably commit crimes for you. So I would probably say wasp, because they, you know, wasps are not the nicest insects, right? Like they, you know, I think they eat bees as well. Isn't that, is that a lie? It's probably a lie. It's probably a lie. This is not an educational channel, so I'd like to apologize. But let's just move on to the next question because I don't have that much time left. Oh, of course, how could I forget? I also got a question, which was, who is the best One Direction member? I'm not even going to answer that because I know who asked it and I know why they asked it. That is because when I was younger, I was not aware that you would pronounce the name Liam. I thought that he was Liam, and they find it incredibly funny, Shane, and they'd like to hear me say it one more time. But I mean, I already did. You kind of give you the Satisfaction. Anyway, what color are you, my lovely vine bench? Brown by any chance? Because then that would be absolutely stunning. You're green. Maybe if you're green, we can flop you like over here. You can like kind of like peek into the pathway. That could be quite cute. Vine bench. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Hello. Okay, nice. Really like how this is coming together. I didn't expect it to work this well in a game like Animal Crossing, to be fair. I'm not really vibing with this workbench, to be fair. Maybe we can just have some layered hay beds right here. Layered hay beds. Hay bed. I think I should have another one. If not, I can grab one later, but I just want to really empty out my pockets this time. I don't want to go back to like not doing that. I need to customize the water pump because I don't like the brown. Like I like the rusty color, right? But I think I would prefer a gray or a green. I think we're going to go with the black one, actually. I'm just going to put it here in the middle. Random water pump works for me. And around. Yes, push you out. Like so. Wonderful. Maybe we can have the stacked bags in here, actually. Oh, we do have a vine lamp. That could be quite cute on there. Oh, you are. Stunning. Yeah, that's so much better. Covered wagon. I do want to put somewhere. I'm just not sure where exactly. Like this. Oh, where are you? Oh, there you go. And if we push you in a bit more even, then that's going to be blocked off. Ooh, the firewood could work. Why the fuck did I pick up a tank? What is the tank for, Nina? Okay, let's put all of this away and then it's planting time. And now I can grab all the flowers and bushes. Oh, that's gonna make me so happy. Goodness, I think I've been recording for like 4 hours already. Not even close to being done. I need to upload this tomorrow. Why do I only I thrive under pressure? Like I want to get like ahead of my content, but I can't because then I'm like, oh well, I still have so much time. I can never get on top of my content. Like I always have to be under pressure. I always have to do it the day before I upload. It's so stupid. Bush time. And I'm also going to use tons of wheat fields because I think that's going to just add to that like abandoned feel. Like, you know, it's been a while since people lived here. It's also going to, I don't know, like I feel like it makes it feel not dry. Like it obviously it makes it feel more lush, but I also feel like it looks kind of dried out for something like does that make, it doesn't make sense. To me, it makes sense, okay? I'm just going to sprinkle those like around in random places. I don't really care. I just want it to all feel super overgrown, I think, right? Because that's the best thing about this game. Okay, I like that. Okay, and then you can be a small tree or a large young heart. I think, honestly, it's going to hide some of it, but I don't really... I mean, I do mind. Yes, I do. Where are my pears? Do I have any stuff to eat left? Shit. Do I really need to shake trees now? How rude. How rude. Actually having to play the game? Okay. You're going to be a tall tree. A tall tree. Oh, I like this. This makes me very happy. I feel like we still are missing some stuff though. Maybe some like leaf piles can help out. I do need something here. Let me just grab a couple hay beds and then also some more shrubs, right? And then I will come back again. Alrighty. I just kind of got distracted and went down a YouTube rabbit hole, which was stunning because I do not have the time for that. First thing is we need to do some more log stakes so that, you know, we can hide these weird edges. So I think I want to have a log stake here. Wonderful. You look stunning there, my darling. Then we can do the hay bed here actually for balance, baby. Wonderful. I do want to have some log stakes somewhere else, but I can't decide where. I mean, we could, do I even have, do I have some left? Do. No, you can be a ruined seed. Hold. I think I did have a ruined seed. Oh my god, look. How stunning.
You're gorgeous there.
And then you can be something for sure. You know what? Don't mind that there. Yeah, don't mind if I do. So you can be a mum cushion. Maybe you can be another mum cushion to tie the colors together. Is that gonna... No, of course not. Why would it? Stunning. Do I have something to put up there? I doubt it. Yeah, no, that's okay. Why did I lick my thingy like I was Barty Crouch Jr.? Okay, I don't think I want to use any blue flowers. Oh shit, look how gorgeous these look though. And honestly though, because we're not going to time travel, we can actually use those and then they're going to stay like that. Oh, stunning. But I think I don't want to use too many blue flowers because I want to keep it fairly neutral. So we're going to go green and white, I think. Oh, look at him. I can't wait. I'm gonna be Timmy and Tommy with one of my friends for Carnival. It's gonna be really fun. And I might actually wear that cosplay on stream if you're interested. I would love to wear that on stream on that day. I would love to do that. I think it's gonna be really, really fun. And we have like cute little ears. I'm not gonna get a tail though, because you know how people be. They will be pulling on your tail. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh, that looks so soft and cute. I really do like that. Okay, and then you can be a cute little flower. thought I also brought myself some stone axes for like decoration. Oh my god, yes, for decorational purposes, because I love how they look. We can definitely have some decoy ducks around. I think that could be cute, like around the pond maybe. I do like those. Those are cute. Look, we have like this one, which I think looks really nice, and it kind of matches the Viking vibe. Here, let me try to place it on there. I mean, it doesn't make sense, but I kind of want to have it there. I also want to have the stone axe. I'm not sure where though. Yeah, maybe if we move it up a bit, it can look like it's, I mean, it's not going to look like it's leaning on there, right? You know, illusion. Right, we're here for the illusion. Okie dokie. And then after that, it will basically just be kind of filling up the remaining spaces surrounding the area, just so that we can have like a more nice looking, you know, kind of end result for the montage, which I am actually going to be leaving you with in just a couple of seconds. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. This was the absolute longest video that I've ever done. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this like longer form content, because I'd love to do it, because I usually have this much footage. I just edit it down to like 20 minutes because I don't want to bore anyone. Love you very dearly, and I shall see you when I see you.
Goldstart-Cash.
Ich bin so happy. Oh Gott, soll ich heulen?
So nöschig. Oh, no, oh, oh, oh.
Wow.